Greetings guys! So today I have a small story about last year, about that time when I had a Mongolian Sugar Mama in China for a one day, well, one day, but like less than 24 hours of course. Yeah, well, I guess I should have thought this story a little bit before starting the recording, but however I think I remember pretty much how it went. So at that time, like when I was in Beijing, I was studying there, and like that last year. So I was bored, so I browsed online and so on, and then I let's say I matched this kind of Mongolian lady. Why I say lady is because she's like how much? She's like, I don't know, like I guess 7 or 8 years older than me or something like that. Like I guess in her mid 30s or something like that. Well, yeah, I matched her and we talk, and then I was like, well, do you want to meet or somebody? I don't know, like hang out and like see the Beijing or something. And she was like, yeah, sure, of course. Well, I have to say, she looked pretty attractive and like sporty and so on. She had like some photos online and with her like sport outfit and so on. She was like, nice. And I was like, well, let's get a cup of coffee or something, because I don't know if I got it from her like profile or something, but I think she was like English teacher and in Mongolia, Inner Mongolia, so but let's say her like Mongolian lady or aunt. But anyway, yeah. So I was like, yeah, we can meet at Wangfujing, this kind of shopping street in Beijing. But it's a really popular place, and a lot of like tourists go there as well. There is it's a shopping place. You go there if you want to go shopping and so on. But they have some cafes as well and something like that. So I meet her at the Wangfujing, or like metro station really close to Wangfujing. I don't remember, it was the Wangfujing station or like one before that, but like then I was like, well, I don't know, did they have internet connection there? I guess I had already or something, but yeah. It was like, let's meet at the metro or something, and so I go to the in the top of the metro station, like at the entrance and so on, and I was like, will she come here and so on, like I wonder how she really looks and so on. And damn, when she came there, she was not fat, let me tell you that, like, and had this kind of dress that goes like her body and so on. It was like, okay, yeah, not bad. Well, she didn't have the largest breasts, but yeah, like really like sporty and nice looking one, and like dressing this kind of like really a really great way, really nicely for this kind of a small, like, I don't know, coffee or some kind of meat. So I was like, well, yeah, maybe I should have like dressed up a little bit or something, but yeah, I didn't. She had her face mask and so on, and I think I had as well, since like it was mandatory if you ride on the train or like that. So we was like meet there, like, oh, hello, hi, and so on. It's a little bit awkward, but it starts to going there, and like I was like relaxed a little bit and so on after that. So we walk and we talk, and like we walk and walk. I think she had the high heels, and I think she was a little bit higher than me. She was like a noticeably, but like a little bit higher than me, and that was that was interesting actually. Like that kind of like thing. We talk a lot of like our lives and like what she's doing, what I'm doing, and so on. And well, I'm not sure. I guess she was English teacher, but well, I don't know. I'm not sure what kind of English teachers they have in Inner Mongolia, but it was interesting. And actually later I saw some kind of pictures of her like teaching students and so on in her WeChat. So yeah, I guess she was like real and so on. But yeah, the thing was that we walked there, and there was like, do you want to eat something or drink something, and like, yeah, well, we can have a coffee or something. And we go to this place, this like really fucking fancy like hotel area, and then we go this really fucking fancy like Japanese whiskey cafe or something. And we go there, I'm like, damn, this is so like fucking nice and fancy. And then they give us menu and so on. And when I open that menu, I see the prices. I'm like, whew, damn, this is pricey. Of course, I don't show that, but like, I'm like, okay, sure. Let me just have a coffee or something. So, and she's like, yeah, do you want anything? I will treat you. I will treat you. I'm like, well, I can take care of myself. No need. But yeah, she kind of insists and like really goes for that. And well, yeah. So I ordered this kind of fucking fancy coffee and this kind of, I don't know, some kind of like matcha powder cheesecake thing or pudding or something. It's kind of like nice, this wooden box, and like it's like, it looks fucking nice and it tastes great, amazing. And she orders like French fries and some drink and something like that. And we talk there like 1 hour and chill and so on. And yeah, after that we go out and keep walking. I think at that time the time is already like 10, 11 p.m. I think 11 p.m. or like even midnight. Yeah, it might be even close to midnight. And she's like, yeah, she wants to do something, and like proposes, should we go this kind of private cinema to watch a movie or something together? Like I was thinking, yeah, sure, I can do that. Yeah, of course, okay. And she just starts scrolling those like from her like a phone, and we are still in Wangfujing. So she starts scrolling those, and she's like, this place doesn't accept foreigners, and this place, and she calls that some places and asks, and they don't like accommodate foreigners. And I was like, okay, sure, because well, in this point you need to know that in China, like some hotels and some like accommodations, they don't have that kind of registration machine that allows to register like with a foreigner passport, because Chinese people, they have this ID card, they can use it, so those work everywhere. But for the passport you need a separated kind of machine, so they register with police station and so on. It's a more hassle, so some places don't cater foreigners because of that. So this was kind of a new thing for me, like, okay, these kind of movie places like private cinemas don't cater. So I was like, okay, yeah, sure, I guess since you can sleep in there and so on, that's why. Well, anyway, eventually, like 30 minutes later or like even longer, I like sit on this bench and like start like dozing off and so on. And she's scrolling and it's no, and then like then she finally finds some place, and then she books it and like pays it. I'm like, well, I can like treat something, and it's like, no worries. Then she orders a taxi for us to arrive there and so on. So and pays that as well. And I was like, okay, yeah, well, okay, that's nice, but I feel a little bit like, should I pay something for like that? I feel a little bit like, okay, but it's nice, like she's nice looking like a person, and she treats all that great things to me, and like, yeah, alright, nice. Then we arrived there, and it's a fucking hotel room. It's like Airbnb room or something. They have a big bed and like a TV or this kind of like a projector, I think it was projector, and like then you have showers and so on in there. And there's like no reception. You just go there and use the code to arrive there, and like, well, nice. But like, where does it go? I was thinking that we go and watch a movie, but instead we have hotel room, and like, and she has hotel because she was traveling to Beijing. She wasn't living there, so she had her own hotel room, another hotel, and we was there like, okay, yeah, sure. And yeah, we start to watch a movie on the bed, and she wants, okay, let's order some food here, like some Chinese barbecue and some beer and so on. And she ordered those for me, Tuan, and then just like pays, of course, everything. And like, I'm like, well, I feel a little bit, should I like do something? But well, no. Yeah, so it was a little bit interesting, let me put that. And we watch a movie, and we watch another, and like then it's kind of a late, and you know, well, maybe I should provide the bang for her buck and so on. No, she was really attractive, so of course I didn't mind like having some playing some games together and so on and like that. And yeah, actually, I don't know if this is a little bit connected with this, but I knew that she had a child like in Beijing somewhere. I think she didn't like. I don't know what is the situation. Maybe her like mother was taking care of that, or what is the situation. At least that her child wasn't living with her, and like, and then I noticed like this thing that she had a kind of like a scar like in her lower like stomach. So I was like, oh, okay, it's yeah, she apparently have given a birth before or something like that. I think it's that kind of scar. I'm not too like. I'm not like professional. I don't know much about that, but I was thinking like 1 + 1 is 2. Okay, yeah, it makes sense. So we like play games and so on and enjoy the time. And I think it was a little bit weird. She insisted like we have like a few rounds, and she insisted like, okay, there's no need to use a rubber and you should shoot inside me or something. I don't know how should I put it in YouTube, or like, well, this is a family friendly channel, but like don't worry about it. You can just put it inside and like do like that. And you don't need to use this and that. So saying those kind of things, I got like, damn, what the heck, man? Is there some kind of thing going on? Like, was this the whole reason? Like, I don't know, but it sounds a little bit like, can I say like red flags here and there? Of course, I'm only a man, so it sounds tempting, but sorry to let you guys down, but no, I didn't do that. I didn't go through with that kind of proposal, and I didn't, her that way. I was still thinking like, with my mind, well, I have to say, doing something like that from like that kind of primal instinct, that sounds extremely fucking sexy. But yeah, can't do that for my future wife. What if I have a baby somewhere in Inner Mongolia or something? that's like I don't want to think about that. So no. Let's not do that. And yeah, we kind of like just sleep and like that, and in the like morning wake up, and I think she needs to go to her hotel to check out and get her flight back to Inner Mongolia and so on. And then we decided, okay, we can like walk together to like some mall and have some breakfast there, and then she can just take her taxi back to her hotel, and I will probably walk or take metro back to my place. And yeah, we go to KFC, and this time I really try to insist like, okay, I can take you, I will pay. But no, of course she pays for that as well, and like she refuses like anything. I was like, okay, well, this is the absolutely very first time for me that this kind of fucking attractive lady or girl has treated me the whole fucking deal from last night until this morning, and like everything. And I think she even proposed like maybe she should take a taxi for me so I can go home. I'm like, all that shit. And I don't think they pay that much in like, if you're a teacher in Inner Mongolia, like English teacher, I don't really think they pay that well. But well, I guess she still insisted to like go through with all that and so on. We exchanged the WeChats and so on, and yeah. But since then I haven't met her. She sent me a few messages later and like asking if I'm missing her, and or like more like did you forget me, because I didn't message her anything, and like I messaged like few times like, yeah, like, well, I'm in Beijing, and if you come here again maybe we can do something, but like something, don't get me wrong, like meet and I don't know, like have fun other ways as well. But like, yeah, and how she's doing, how's the teaching, and just like basic like chit chat. And yeah, well, that kind of like got like dried up, that whole thing, since since she was in Inner Mongolia. She was planning that maybe she will go to Beijing like next summer or something. Yeah, however, before summer I met someone else, and we kind of started relationship, and I posted a picture of us together in my WeChat moments, and of course eventually she sees that, and then she messaged me that, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know that you have someone else, and have a happy life, or just like, okay, goodbye, take care. And then she removed from her connections. And so that was the legacy, or that was the story of Inner Mongolian Sugar Mama, or Inner Mongolian lady, that we had a fucking nice evening and night and so on. And it's a funny thing, when I told this story of some other things, and like my ex-girlfriend wasn't so happy about that whole thing, and when like she talked with another Chinese person about with that, I heard that when they call like these kind of other girls as like sisters or something, or like the Mongolian sister, so I heard that my ex-girlfriend got upset and said like, she's not sister, she's auntie, Mongolian auntie, meaning like she's much older or something like that. I guess maybe I told her that she's kind of old or something, but yeah, I think she was only 35 or something. So yeah, well, fucking nice looking. I don't think that old either. It's like, it's life. Yeah, but I don't know what to add. It's a fucking stupid story anyway, but it was a one time, and it was interesting thing. And yeah. If I would meet her again ever, I don't know, thank you for all the treating, and maybe I should treat her a cup of coffee or something next time. But you and me all know that that's not going to happen. We will never meet again. I don't have any of her contacts, and I haven't had since she removed me from WeChat. So that is that. There is no way to reach her. And yeah. Anyway, that was the story of this, and yeah, I hope you like it. Anyway, it's time to say bye bye.